Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lehman Catholic Field here in Sydney, Ohio, where the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers take on the Anna Rockets. We'll go ahead and we'll start out with Lehman. Lehman's led here with Dave King. He's been 9 years at Lehman, 36 years overall. This year they're coming in with a 19-3 record, 14-0 in the Northwest Conference. They've already won that, so they've defended their title from last year. Last game they lost 4-0 to Fairborn, a Division I school. Go ahead and go over their lineup real quick. Batting first is going to be Greg Spearman. Second will be Nate Bosley. Third will be Cole Profit. Fourth will be Parker Riley. Fifth will be Max Schutt. Sixth will be Austin Arnold. Seventh will be the DH, Joe Skelton. Eighth will be Dylan Arnold. And ninth will be Nick Rourke. Now for the Anna Rockets. Christian Althauser comes in with 1 year experience as head coach, 15th year overall. They are leading the Southwest Conference, the Shelby County League with a 17-4 record, 8-1 overall in division. We'll also look at the keys to the game real quick here. The keys for Lehman. Let's pull that up. Keys to Lehman is going to be offense, and keep the ball into play. That's going to be the two key things. And now for Anna. It's going to be keep the ball in play and good defense. There is an ace on the mound here today for Sidney Lehman. We'll go ahead and we'll take a break here while they get ready to play the national anthem and everything. We'll be right back after a break from our sponsor here on NK Telco Sports.
Whatever you're hungry for, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can find it at Cardinal Express.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Sydney, Ohio. We'll go ahead and we'll take care of the Anna Rockets lineup now. Batting first is going to be freshman Derek Coverstone, number 36. Batting second is going to be number 21, Luke Albers, playing right. Batting third is going to be number 24, playing shortstop, senior Ryan Counts. Batting fourth is going to be number 7, freshman Adrian Ensley. Batting fifth is going to be the DH, junior Nathan Steifeld. Batting sixth in center field is going to be Kane Luthman. Batting seventh is going to be the catcher Zach White. Batting eighth is going to be senior Evan Romney, and batting ninth is Colin Woobker, wearing number 12. Up to bat now is going to be number 36, Derek Cornerstone. On the mound, we have Stefan Monin. Monin with the pitch. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. We have Nate Bosway on the mound tonight. So Bosway got the count from shoot. Ball thrown in. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike here in the top of the first inning. Bosway waiting on the call. Strike 2 called. Like we'd spoke on earlier, Bosway is the ace for Lehman. Has 8 wins so far this season, leading them in just about every pitching stat they have. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, and that's going to be a strikeout. So first pricing up for Bosway is going to be a strikeout. Coming up now is going to be number 21, junior Luke Albers. Waiting on the pitch. First pitch low, ball 1. Got a nice wind coming to the back of the batters. If they happen to get a hold of the ball, we might see some things go deep today. Bosway with the pitch. Ball inside, ball 2. You're just joining us, we're at the top of the first. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Number 2 batter Albers up to bat for Anna. Bosway with the pitch, swing and a miss. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck, senior Ryan Counts, wears number 24, going to be playing shortstop today. There's a hit right over to the first baseman, controlled and tagged out. Cole Profit with a nice catch over by first, taking him out. Like we said, now Ryan Counts, number 24, comes up to bat. Waiting on the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch number 2, it's going to be a high fly ball over foul, just outside of play. Take the count to no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the first. Bosway getting back up on the mound, getting the call from Shutt. It's going to be fouled off down the left field line. Bosway back on mound. Ref's holding him up. Here comes the pitch, swing and a miss, and that'll be strike number 3. So second K for Bosway. Takes them out in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll take a break here on NK Telco Sports.
NK Telco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NK Telco sponsor and receive many benefits, commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
You'll save up to 70% on utility costs with New Knoxville Supply and water furnace geothermal technology. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system with energy management for super efficient heating, cooling, and hot water. It's easy to calculate your savings. Just log on to newknoxvillesupply.com and click on the water furnace icon. Plus, the 30% tax credit is still available. Be smarter from the ground up. Contact New Knoxville Supply and install your new water furnace geothermal system.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lehman Field, where the Lehman Cavaliers and the Anna Rockets are tied 0-0 at the top of the first. Nate Bosway, the junior pitcher, struck out 2, had 1 ground to first, giving his team a 1-2-3 out first inning. Coming up to bat now is going to be the shortstop, number 32, Greg Spearman. He's a senior. We'll also see number 8, the pitcher, Nate Bosway, a junior. And then third in the order will be Cole Profit, the first baseman, who is a senior. On the mound for Anna is going to be Wes Showalter, number 43. Zach White gives him the call. That's going to be bounced over to the shortstop, picked up, thrown over to first. Great catch by number 26. That'll be Evan Rami on first, taking him out. It's the shortstop Ryan Counts with a nice catch out there, throwing over to first, getting him out. Up to bat now is going to be number 8, Nate Bosway, the pitcher. Waiting on the first pitch. Bosway fouls it off to the left. Showalter has the ball back on the mound. Wanting to pitch quick. Pitch comes in. That's going to be hit out to right, and that's going to be caught. Nice catch by the right fielder, Luke Albers, number 21, for out number 2 here in the bottom of the first inning. Coming up now is going to be number 12, Cole Profit. He's a senior playing first today. Profit waiting on the pitch. Showalter with the pitch. It's going to be down in the dirt, ball 1. If you're just joining us, score is 0-0. 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes on Profit up to bat. Showalter with a nice pitch right down the middle. Takes the count to 1-1. Zach White gives him the call. Pitches in. It's going to be fouled off to the left. Showalter with the ball back up on the mound. Waiting on the call from White. Profit waiting on the pitch. It's going to be low again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, even the count. Pitch delivered. Knuckleball, ball high. Takes it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Profit waiting for the pitch. Showalter with heat. Knocked over to third base. Bobbled by third. Dug in, and that's going to be out. Nice reach around tag by the first baseman. Evan Romney with a nice reach back. Got him out. Didn't have too good of a throw from the third baseman there, but good job by the first baseman for Anna. We'll take a break here while they take one as well here on NK Telco Sports.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sydney, Ohio. Coming up to bat now for Anna is going to be one of their 3 freshman starters. Aiden Inslee, number 7, plays left field. If you're just joining us, both teams had 3 players up, 3 players down in the first inning. Just quick innings. As for the pitching so far, the pitcher for Sidney Lehman already has 2 strikeouts on the night. Inslee's finally in the batter's box. Bosway looks in. Pitch, strike called. Strike 1 called. No balls, 1 strike. Top of the second. Pitch comes in. Going to be fouled off over to the right side for strike 2. Bosway looks in, gets the call. Ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shut with a nice catch there, nice defensive, putting it on the ground. That's going to be a foul, swing and a miss for strikeout number 3 for Bosway. Coming up now, batting 5th is going to be the DH, Nathan Steifeld, wearing number 15. He is a junior. He's going to be hitting for pitcher Wes Showalter. Strike 1 called. Bosway with just a nice even stroke as he throws it in. There's a curve ball, or it'd be a foul tip off the left side. Take the count to no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the second. 5th batter faced by Bosway. 2 have grounded out, the other 3 have struck out. Strike 3 called. Coming up now, going to be center fielder junior Kane Luthman, wears number 22. Bosway looking at shut for the count. Delivers the pitch. It'll be a ball inside. Anna looking to close out. They got 3 games left this year. Looking to close out the Shelby County League title. Pitch came in low, ball 2. Like we'd said earlier, Lehman's already closed out and won their conference with a 14-0 record. Second place to them is Riverside. It'll be 3 straight pitches, 3 straight balls. Luthman looking to reach first, be the first player to get on base for either team. A strike called. Takes the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. Bosway with the pitch. That's going to hit deep to center. That's going to be caught on the run by center fielder Austin Arnold. And after that, that's another 1-2-3 inning. And we'll take a break here as well with the score tied 0-0 after 1.5 on NK Telco Sports.
Keep connected with the latest technology. Download your favorite videos and music. Join in the social buzz, all from your cool smartphone or tablet. If it's time to update your phone or tablet, the experienced professionals at Radio Hospital can help. With cutting-edge devices, awesome service, and a fun experience, you're sure to find the perfect devices for your lifestyle, all at prices you'll love. And be sure to like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter for all the latest technology trends. Radio Hospital is keeping you connected.
My name is John Kramer. I am 90 years old. I've decided that it was time for me to go to assisted living. I lived by myself for 14 years. I knew I was getting older and life was harder to live. I fell down a couple times at home. I decided that Elmwood was the place for me to go. It's like a family in here. Choose Elmwood. I believe it.
Well, everybody, Showalter's back up on the mound. If you're just joining us, we're now in the bottom of the second with a scoreless game. Nobody has reached first base on either team. So far, Bosway's faced 6 batters, has 4 Ks. And then on the opposite end of that, Showalter has faced 3. He's got 1 strikeout and 2 ground outs. So coming up to bat now is going to be number 20, Parker Riley, third baseman. He's a sophomore. First pitch comes in, called a ball. Showalter with a pitch. That's going to be knocked over to left short, or right short, and that's going to be in there for a single. So there's our first hit of the game by Parker Riley. Coming up now is going to be the catcher, number 34, Max Schultz. He's also a junior. Shut in the batter's box. Showalter gets the count. Looking back at Riley. Pitch, strike one called. Showalter looking at the signs. Pitch back over to first. That's going to be safe on first. Riley with the slide in head first, just ahead of the play. Waiting on the pitch is shut. It's going to be hit right down third base, foul. That'll leave in our count, or take our count to 1 ball, 1 or no balls, 2 strikes, no out. Bottom of the second. Showalter getting the call from White. Not much of a lead on first, but he's keeping him close. Throws back over to Rami. Rami tries for the tag. He's only letting him get 3 or 4 steps off first base. It's going to be grounded over to third baseman. Thrown to the second, thrown to first. Not in time, so that'll be a fielder's choice for the first out here in the bottom of the second inning. Coming up to bat now is going to be the center fielder, Austin Arnold. He's a senior, wears number 34. I'm sorry, wears number 7. Again, Showalter keeping first base covered. I don't think he likes him to let him get off no more than 5 steps. They're about 3 steps off the plate now. That's going to be down in the dirt. Runner's going to advance. Just held up by the catcher, White. Still up to bat is Austin Arnold. On deck will be number 9 for Sidney Lehman. That'll be their DH, which will be Joe Skelton. He is a senior. He's going to be batting for Stefan Monin. Showalter with the belt or the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Arnold just waiting on the pitch. Showalter worried about the base runner. He definitely keeps the runners honest. Pitch. It's going to be a fly high. Shallow. That looks like the first baseman's calling it. He's got it. So that's going to be a fly out to first baseman Ryan or Evan Rami. Coming up now is going to be Joe Skelton, the senior, wearing number 9. Lehman with runners in scoring position. It's going to be fouled back. Strike 1 called. If you're just joining us, we have no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second is shut. The catcher. Up to bat is Skelton. He's going to third. And looks like he called him safe. Not so sure on the call there. It looked safe or looked out where I was at, but either way, we're going to go ahead and give Shutt another stolen base. That'll be his second. Skelton still up to bat. Swing and a miss. Skelton waiting on the pitch from Showalter. It's going to be popped high. Center field's got it, and that is it. With Kane Luthman catching the ball, that's going to be an out. Leaving 1 on third is the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers. We'll be right back after a break here on NK Telco Sports.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sidney Lehman High School. If you're just joining us, score is 0-0 after 2. So far, Bosway for Lehman has 4 strikeouts of 6 batters faced. As for the batting, Lehman's only had 2 on. One advanced all the way to third, and finally pitcher Showalter had him pop out to center, ending the inning. So coming up to bat now is going to be number 9 for Anna. So this will be freshman Zach White. He's the catching. He's due for the catching responsibilities for the team. Had a couple of nice defensive plays, had one ball get away from him, where Shutt was able to advance to second and then eventually steal third, but that's where the inning ended for Lehman. Bosway up on the mound, looks down at his catcher. Shutt for the pitch, and it's going to be low ball 1. White looking to be the first player to get on base here for Anna. We've seen the Rockets a couple times this year. We know once their bats liven up, it can get interesting real quick. Going to be low ball 2. Bosway behind in the count. He's fallen behind in the count a couple other times, been able to pull himself back. See how he does with it here. It's going to be fouled off for a strike 1. White being the last of the 3 freshmen that are playing here for Anna today. They got a nice build between a young team and an older team. They got some good senior leadership with a couple 3 players, and then it's just pretty well balanced between for all 10 players. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bosway looks in. Pitch, and that'll be strike number 3. Got to throw to first to get him out. Catcher dropped the ball. So that will be the 5th strikeout for Bosway. Coming up to bat now is going to be first baseman senior Evan Rami. If you didn't see the first inning, he had a great tag on a bad throw from third. Just reached out and got the runner as he came by. That's going to be grounded right off Bosway's glove, and looks like that's going to be the first runner on. And there's first player on with a single in field, single by Evan Rami, number 26. Coming up now is going to be third baseman sophomore Colin Woobker. Where's number 12? One out, top of the third. Sophomore waiting on the pitch. Bosway with a pitch. Strike 1 called. Woobker still up to bat. Down in the count, no balls, 1 strike. Bosway with the pitch. Strike 2 called right down the center. Nice curve. Quickly, Woobker finds himself behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out with 1 on. Rami with a nice three-step lead off first. Pitches in, a little bit outside. Take the count to 1 ball, 2 strike. Very pleasant day here for baseball, about 78 degrees, nice wind to the back of the players. Somebody gets it up in the air, they have a chance of taking it out. And there's that high fly ball back to center. Coming in, it drops in. And he was thrown out, so Rami didn't advance over far enough, thrown out at second base as Colin Woobker hits a single on a high flyer out to center. Coming back up now to the top of the order, second baseman, freshman Derek Coverstone, number 36. He struck out in the first. Anna has been able to get the bats on the pitches for Bosway now. So we got Woobker on first, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out. Got a nice pickle play going to get the runner out, and he's tagged out by number 32. That'll be the shortstop, came over and covered second, tagged him out for out number 3 on the attempted steal, and that will end the inning with the score still 0-0. We'll be right back here after a word from our sponsor on NK Telco Sports.
Everyone builds dream houses. But when you dream, you close your eyes. That's why you need a guide. To see if it's too close to the train. To line up a good school. And remind you of the cost of a pool. With a RE/MAX agent, you will see how much better than a dream home the right home can be. RE/MAX. Dream with your eyes open.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Sydney, Ohio. NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school boys baseball. Today's game can be seen on Channel 503 or Channel 3, Tuesday, May 5th at 9 p.m. and Wednesday, May 6th at 5 p.m. Coming up to bat now for Sydney Lehman will be Dylan Arnold, sophomore, wears number 24, playing second today. Pitches in low for a ball. Ball wasn't able to be controlled by a White there, just fell right in front of him. Showalter looking into the bullpen now. Arnold waiting on the pitch. That's going to be swung in deep to center. Nice catch by the center fielder for out number 1. So Kane Luthman with a catch out there, taking down the first out. Coming up now is going to be senior Nick Rourke, playing left field, wears number 5. Showalter with a pitch. Strike 1 called. First Nationals Bank scoreboard still with no score. That ball's in the dirt for ball 1. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd. Rourke back in the batter's box, waiting on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Showalter still looking for that first strikeout. It's going to be fouled back into the fence. Keeps the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Up next is going to be Greg Spearman, senior shortstop. Showalter waiting on the call. Knuckleball outside. Evens the count, 2-2. Pitch being delivered. Oh, that's just a tad outside. Evens the count, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Rourke. Rourke making Showalter work for this out. That's going to be hit deep to left. Way back, it's gone, and that's going to be a home run right over the 325 marker. So Rourke really got a hold of that one. We said with the winds, if they get the ball up, it just might go. And that will be a home run for Nick Rourke, the senior. Nice little souvenir to keep here in this tough game between two teams with the records that these two teams have. That one run could be a difference maker. So the Cavaliers now lead 1-0 in the bottom of third with 1 out, going to the top of the order. Coming up to bat is number 32, Greg Spearman, the senior shortstop. Showalter in with the pitch, and it's going to be hit right over the shortstop, thrown to first on a bounce. Another nice catch by the first baseman. First baseman Evan Romney just having a great day out there, doing a good job catching about anything that's come his way, making up for small mistakes. But Ryan counts with a nice throw over to him, and that's an out. So that's out number 2. Coming up next is going to be Nate Bosway, junior pitcher, wearing number 8. He flew out in the first. It's going to be ball high. Pitch is in, ball low. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, if you're just joining us, Nick Rourke just put one over the 325 mark for a home run for the only score of the game. It's a swing and a miss by Bosway. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Showalter with a pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bosway waiting on the pitch. Showalter delivers and gets the first K of the game. So that's a K for Showalter to the end of the inning, but the damage was done. Home run hit by Nick Rourke gives the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers a 1-0 lead here at the bottom of 3. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors on NK Telco Sports.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Let us help you with all your home comfort needs. Lockard Incorporated, in your neighborhood since 1945. Let my family serve your family.
Call Lockard Incorporated, 492-8811.
Minster Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving our local communities.
We are proud of our past and we look forward to a promising future.
Thanks for the opportunity to help our local businesses grow.
Thanks for letting us serve you past banking hours.
Thanks for letting us serve you and getting to know you personally.
Through our private wealth management department, we provide trusted investment advice.
Minster Bank's success and longevity is truly a testament to the communities and the customers that we serve.
Thanks for 100.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sydney, where the Cavaliers are enjoying a 1-0 lead thanks to the home run by Nick Rourke. We'll go ahead and go over our sponsors real quick for the game. NK Telco, Baumbauer Fertilizer, Sydney Body Car Star, Minster Bank, Lockards Incorporated, Francis Furniture, Remax Select, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's Trucking, Elmwood Assisted Living, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Minster Dental, New Knoxville Supply, NK Telco Sports, First National Bank, and Cardinal Express. We'd also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, Think First, and the Keys to the Game sponsor, Bud Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. Coming up to bat now for the Anna Rockets is going to be the top of the order. Freshman Derek Coverstone, number 36, plays second base. He struck out in the first inning. Bosway still on the mound for the Cavaliers. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for strike one. Score is 1-0 thanks to the Nick Rourke home run with nobody on. Like we said, both teams bring a respectable record here. One coming in 19-3 and the other one 17-4. So this should call to be a good game. That's going to be fouled off to the right side for strike two. Coverstone finding himself behind again early in the count. Bosway looking for that 6th K of the game. Bosway getting back on the mound, has the call. Swung and missed, strike three, and that'll be the second strikeout for freshman Derek Cornerstone and the 6th strikeout overall for Nate Bosway. Coming up to bat now is going to be right fielder Luke Albers, wearing number 21. He's a junior. His last at bat, he grounded out to first. Pitch delivered. Strike one called. Bosway back on the mound. Albers in the box. Pitch is delivered. Will be fouled off the left side. Strike two. Takes the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 4th. And they're looking for somewhat of a rally here. See if they can't get things going in the top of the order. It's going to be fouled back right here by me. Keeps the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Up on deck is going to be Ryan Counts, number 24, the shortstop for Anna. Albers with a 0-2 count. Bosway with the pitch. It's going to be foul, or going to be grounded right over to the second baseman. Thrown out, and that's going to be out number 2. So ground out to second. Good play there by the second baseman, Dylan Arnold. Got the ball thrown over to Profit, and that'll be out number 2. Coming up to bat now is going to be senior shortstop Ryan Counts, number 24. Counts struck out also in the first inning. Pitch comes in, strike one called. Bosway's only allowed 1 on base so far. Then got him out in a pickle. It's going to be fouled off. Strike 2. So now we're no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. And we're looking to get something happening here. Bosway with the pitch. That's going to be grounded over to the shortstop, thrown to first. And it's going to be another out for Profit over there, and that'll be it. 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down. We'll take a break here on NK Telco Sports.
If you're in need of quality auto body repair work, Sydney Body Car Star is your #1 choice. With Sydney Body Car Star being the only I-CAR Gold certified auto body repair facility in Shelby County, you can count on our qualified staff to repair your vehicle to your satisfaction, and we offer a lifetime guarantee on our work. Because we know your vehicle and time are important, we also provide daily updates that give you the ability to see the status of your repairs online.
I'm Tom Martin from Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
When you think fertilizer, think Bambauer Fertilizer and Seed. Our new fertilizer facility in Jackson Center enables us full automation of fertilizer receiving and blending. The facility incorporates the fastest and most accurate mixer on the market, with the ability to efficiently add enhancement products such as Avail and Nutrisphere. Maximize your crop yield by utilizing the new technology at Bambauer's. Call 188-MAX-CROP today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sidney Lehman High School, where the Sidney Lehman Cavaliers are enjoying a 1-0 lead here, bottom of the 4th inning. Up to bat, it's going to be senior Cole Profit. Number 12 plays first base. Had a couple of really nice plays over there the last inning to get a couple runners out. He made it to first base, or he had a single in the first inning. Sorry about that. But then was thrown out at second on a fielder's choice. Right now he's looking at a count on 1 ball, 1 strike. That's going to be a high fly ball, deep, but foul. Take the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Showalter on the mound right now. He got his first strikeout in the last inning. Looking to add to that. This tight fight game between these two non-conference foes. Pitch comes in. That's going to be right over the third baseman. That's going to be another single for Profit. So Profit is on first. Coming up now is going to be Parker Riley, the sophomore, wears number 20, plays third base. Showalter looks into White to get the call. That's going to be bunted right back to the pitcher. He's going to throw it over to first, and that's going to be the first out, but that is going to advance Profit over to second. Coming up now is going to be the catcher, number 34, junior Max Schutt. Profit out on second, no balls, no strikes, 1 out, bottom of 4. Lehman looking to add another run here. White with a nice stop there, ball 1 called. Not quite sure what happened there. Kind of looked like a balk from here, but we won't call it that. He just stopped his motion, stepped off. Showalter back on the mound. He does not like the base runners getting too far from the base. He does very well at protecting the base. Pitch in. That's going to be fouled off the catcher. Take the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck is Austin Arnold, the senior center fielder. Showalter looks in. Pitch is delivered, steps off again. Pitch called ball. Takes count, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Profit still out on second. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2-2. Catcher shut back in. Waiting on the pitch. It's going to be fouled off high. Right back, so it keeps the count at 2-2. Profit still out on second. Cavaliers enjoying a 1-0 lead. It's going to be ball low. Evens the count, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of 4. If you're just joining us, the only run scored was on a Nick Rourke home run. Still waiting for this pitch here to see if the bases runners will be on first or second, or if Schutt will be struck out. Showalter hoping to get him out here early. There's the pitch, and that's going to be strike number 3 called. So the second K for Showalter, helping his own cause. Takes it to 2 outs. Up to bat now is number 7. Center fielder Austin Arnold. He is a senior. Last time at bat, he flew out to first. Strike one called on the swing and miss. Showalter looking in. There's the pitch. It's going to be low and outside. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck is Joe Skelton, the senior DH hitter. Batting for Stefan Mon and playing right. That's going to be a nice hit right down the baseline, and that's going to be fair. That'll bring in Profit for the second run. And that'll give a nice stand-up double to Arnold. So that'll be a score for Profit. Nice RBI in for Austin Arnold. Now coming up is going to be senior Joe Skelton wearing number 9. First at bat, he flew out to center. It's going to be a foul ball down the left field line. Strike one called. Count now, no balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Lehman with their second run scored. Austin Arnold out on second. Skelton up to bat. It's going to be strike 2 called. Showalter ahead of the count. Maybe you can get him to swing at something away here, get out of this inning. Looking in, getting the call from White. White gave him the call, and that's going to be a swing and a miss for strikeout number 3 for Showalter, getting them when he needs them. But the damage again was done. A second run was added. We'll be right back here on NK Telco Sports.
Innovation, it's all around us. NK Telco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NK Telco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Whatever you're hungry for, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can find it at Cardinal Express.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sidney Lehman High School. Score now 2-0, with Lehman putting one on third and the fourth. So we're at the top of 5. Score on the First National Bank scoreboard. Anna 0, Lehman 2. So coming up to bat now, try to get things started for the Anna Rockets. It's going to be left fielder freshman Adrian Inslee, wearing number 7. Up to bat, the last time he was up to bat, he struck out in the second. Bosways went a couple innings without a strikeout here. He started out real well, got 6 quick strikeouts. Then he kind of slew off and was getting them out on flies and stuff, but nothing wrong with using your defense, but if you can just strike them out on the plate, by all means do it. Counts now 0 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be a little bit outside and away. That's going to be even the count 1-1. Inslee waiting on the pitch. Strike 2 called. Bosway taking his time out there on the mound. Like we said earlier, we've had good wind coming up at the kids' back. If they can get it in the air, they got a chance. And there's strikeout number 7 for Bosway. Second time that the freshman has been a victim of that. Coming up now is going to be the DH, junior Nathan Steifeld, wearing number 15. He also struck out in the third inning or second inning. So Steifeld waiting on the Bosway pitch. It's going to be a ball 1 called low. Score 2-0 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Steifeld waiting on the pitch. Bosway with the release, and strike 1 called on the swing and miss. He's got them chasing even things far and away that are chasing down after it. Evens the count 1-1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's going to be fouled back for strike number 2. Steifeld standing outside the batter's box, taking his time, trying to get composed. Steps back in. Bosway looks in. Pitch is delivered. That's strike 3 called. So once again, DH comes up, struck out for the second time this game, gives Bosway a K count all the way up to 8. Coming up now is going to be center fielder Kane Luthman, number 22. He's a junior. He flew out to center in the third. See if he can't get a little bit of a rally going here. Bosway with the pitch. It's going to be grounded over to the third baseman, picked up on a 3-bouncer, thrown, and he is going to be thrown out right there by third baseman Parker Riley. Nice throw, and that's going to be the end of the inning. 3 up, 3 down here in Lehman. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor on NK Telco Sports.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
NK Telco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NK Telco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Welcome back to Sydney, Ohio, where the First National Bank scoreboard has the Cavaliers up 2-0 over the Anna Rockets. Anna's went down again, 1-2-3. They've done that 4 out of 5 innings. Only had the 1 inning where they had a couple players on. Pitching's been good on both sides of the ball. Pitching right now, looks like we have a new pitcher coming in. That'll be number 21, Luke Albers. So he'll be taking over the pitching duties for the Anna Rockets. Showalter had 3 Ks, struck out 2 in the last inning. Seemed like he was just hitting his stride, so we got to look around and see where else we have players that just weren't playing the normal spots. So now over on first base, we have number 35, Devin Woobker. So he'll be playing first. Not quite sure where they have Showalter at this point. We'll talk at the mound, and they're coming back out. Got quite a few changes. We got a new catcher in, number 26 is catching, so that'll be now Evan Romney will be catching. So the pitch in by Albers is called a ball. Up to bat for the Cavaliers is Dylan Arnold. He flew out to center, sophomore, wearing number 24. That's going to be a nice blooper over to right, and that's going to land in for a single. So he got one base to right. Coming up now is going to be Nick Rourke. Last time at bat, hit a home run over the left field side. About 335 feet total in the air. So Albers up. First person he faces gives up a fly ball over to first. Waiting on the pitch. We got a pickle play again going out between first and second. We'll see how they cover it. Playing it right. Still in the pickle, and that's going to be tagged out for an out. So Dylan Arnold, the second victim of a pickle play. That also happened to Colin Woobker in the first. So that'll be out number one. Nice job by the catcher, realizing he had the player in between places. So Nick Rourke in now. Count 1 ball, no strikes with all that excitement out of the way. Looks like he'll be swinging now instead of looking to bunt. Albers with the pitch. It'll be ball low. Takes the count, 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of 5. Albers with the pitch. That's going to be low and inside. Ball 3. Albers looking to get that first strike across the plate here. Rourke inside just waiting. He's back in the box. Albers looks in, gets the call. That's going to be down low again for a ball. So it'll be 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls to Nick Rourke, who reaches on a base on balls, takes us to the top of the order. It'd be Greg Spearman, number 32, the shortstop. And he's ground out to shortstop twice so far today. He's a senior, wears number 32. First pitch, going to be called a ball high. Catcher Romney now behind the plate. Swinging a miss by Spearman, pitch by Albers. That's a nice strike. Starting to hit the zone. Albers looks in. Checks the runner at first. Throws over to first. Rourke in safe. Still got 1 out here on the First National Bank scoreboard. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of 5. Cavaliers enjoying a 2-0 lead over the Rockets, looking to extend. Albers with the pitch. That's going to be swung on hard and high to deep right. Nice basket catch. And the runner's still going, and looks like he's going to be thrown out over on first. And that will end the inning. The runner not realizing how many outs were out there, and he just became the 3rd. And with that error by the base runner, that'll end the 5th inning with the Cavaliers leading 2-0 over the Anna Rockets. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here on NK Telco Sports.
You'll save up to 70% on utility costs with New Knoxville Supply and water furnace geothermal technology. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system with energy management for super efficient heating, cooling, and hot water. It's easy to calculate your savings. Just log on to newknoxvillesupply.com and click on the water furnace icon. Plus, the 30% tax credit is still available. Be smarter from the ground up. Contact New Knoxville Supply and install your new water furnace geothermal system.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sydney, Ohio. Just joining us, a couple of errors by the offense there, which you rarely hear in baseball. It caused a couple of self-inflicted outs for Sydney. They had it going there with a base runner on, and just a couple of bad mistakes on first base and bad running cost them a couple outs to end the inning, but the score still remains 2-0 Cavaliers leading Anna. We still have Bosway on the mound for the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers. Coming up to bat is going to be number 35, Devin Woobker, the senior. So Woobker with his first at bat, he came in the last inning, and when they did all the pitching changes and everything. So we'll see what the senior can do here to try to get a boost here for the Anna Rockets. Bosway so far with 8 strikeouts. Looking to improve on that. So Woobker up to bat. Bosway on the mound. Looks in, gets the count from shoot. Going to be low, ball 1. Nice pitching performance today also by Showalter. Just gave up a couple deep ball and just a few hits in 1 inning. That'll be low, ball 2. Woobker back in the box. Bosway looking in to shut for the count. Strike 1 called, so 2 balls, 1 strike, no out here, top of 6. Woobker back in the box, waiting on the pitch. It's going to be swung over to the shortstop. Throwing over to first, going to be high and comes down with the tag. Good job again by Cole Profit, the first baseman. We just can't speak of how well the first baseman play has been for both teams today. Anna's first baseman as well. Just done a phenomenal job. That's Evan Romney, but that will be a ground out to short for Woobker. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 26. That'll be Evan Romney. Romney got on first with a single, first time at bat, and then he, on a ground out, was thrown out at second. So it'll be fouled back for strike number 2. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Takes the count, no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of 6. These two teams with their records, tournament play not far away. Like we said, Anna's about 3 wins away from having a chance at winning their Shelby County League Conference. Lehman's already got theirs taken with 14-0 record. Anna's at 8-1 right now. I mean, this won't help for this will help for the overall record if they win, but not going to do much for the conference. They still need to get a couple conference wins to close that out. But do look for these two teams to meet again somewhere down the road in tournament. It's going to be fouled back. Leaves the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes on senior Evan Romney. He's just speaking about his first base play. He has just done a phenomenal job. A lot of back tags on the runners themselves. They can't get to the bag. The players got them in the air and just done a phenomenal job of tagging them out. Pitch delivered. That's going to be hit real hard to the second baseman. Caught, thrown to first, and that's out number 2. So the Rockets down to 4 outs here. Still looking to get things going. Coming up to bat is going to be number 12, Colin Woobker, the sophomore third baseman. He got 1 base, and then he was also caught in a pickle play on what was going to be a bunt. So he was thrown out between first and second. Kind of odd you see 2 of those plays in 1 game, 1 for each team, but that we have definitely seen that here. First pitch in's called a strike. Bosway with the pitch inside, ball 1. Thing for scoreboard, still standing with the Cavaliers 2, The Rockets 0. Ball count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Pitch comes in, and that's going to be a hit by the pitch. And he's going to receive first base. So we go right back to the top of the order. Number 36, Coverstone, the freshman second baseman, comes in to bat. He has struck out twice so far today. So Woobker on first. Anna with the tying run, now on base. Coverstone looking in. Bosway going to pitch. It's going to be ball high, thrown back over to first, safe on first. So 1 ball, no strike, 2 out. Freshman Derek Coverstone. Bosway looks in, throws back over to first, gets him out, or gets him safe on first. Between pitchers Showalter and Bosway, they neither one allow that player to get very far off the base. Very protective of the bags. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball high. 2 balls, no strikes to Derek Coverstone, the freshman second baseman. Time called. Looks like Coach wants to go out and have a little talk with his player. Dave King, first trip out to the mound today. Looks like he's calling in, having somebody get warmed up a little bit. This is, like we said, as far as pitching goes, the player they have on the mound for them right now is their best pitcher. Not something that I don't think he's looking to take out now, just try to get him under control, realize there's only 4 more outs to go, concentrate on the player up to bat, not worry so much about the first baseman. While they're doing that, we'll go ahead and go over our sponsors. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this. Cardinal Express, First National Bank, NK Telco Sports, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, St. Mary's Trucking, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Remax Select, Francis Furniture, Lockards Incorporated, Minster Bank, Sydney Body, CarStar, Bombauer Fertilizer, and NK Telco Sports. Also, NK Telco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school baseball. You can watch these games on Channel 3 or 503 in high def on May 5th and May 6th at 9 and 5 p.m. Bosway back in with the pitch. It's going to be low, 3 balls, no strikes. Anna looking to get things started here in the the top of the 6th. 2 outs. The count is definitely in Coverstone's wheelhouse here to 3-0 pitch. Strike called. Coach told him just to take the pitch. So that's 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Coverstone looking to reach base for the first time today. Bosway looking for strikeout number 9. Strike 2 called. Takes it to a full count. Runner's going to be going here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch coming. Pitch is in, swung, foul. Ball being thrown back out to Bosway. Bosway with the ball on the mound. Looking to throw back over to first. Just held the ball. Didn't release. Anybody who likes the NK Telco Sports broadcast, they're calling a balk on that. So the base runner is getting to advance to second. Like I say, anybody that likes the broadcast here, you can buy the DVD copies at NK Telco. Also, we encourage you to watch Fox Sports 1, where we do have brush pile fishing on now at 11 o'clock on Saturday mornings. That's going to be hit right on over to between the legs, and that's going to advance the runner. He's going to come around. It's got past the left fielder as well. Base runner was held up on first, but that does score 1 all the way around. Colin Woobker, the sophomore, came all the way around the bases, and that takes it to a 2-1 here. Game getting exciting with a nice single by Coverstone right up the middle. right underneath the shortstop's leg. So that'll be a one baser on him. Coming up is going to be number 21, the right fielder, junior Luke Albers. He's ground out to first and ground out to second. Looking to get something in the air here, get it to the ground, and try to get that base runner coming around. So Coverstone on first. That's going to be ball low, one. One ball, no strike, 2 out in a 1-2 game. Bosway looking in again. Waiting on the call from Shutt. Delivers the pitch. Strike one called to Albers. Albers came in the last inning, you remember, started pitching. Took over the pitching duties for Showalter, who had 3 Ks in the game. Gave up 2 runs. Albers waiting on the pitch. It's going to be a looper high for ball 2. Takes count, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Top of 6. Cavaliers still with a 2-1 lead over the Rockets, but the Rockets pressing here in the 6th inning. Bosway with the pitch, and that's going to be ground slap over to right field, and that's going to be a foul. Even the count, 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Getting the base runner Coverstone back over. He just had the nice single underneath the shortstop's legs to advance the runner all the way around. So Woobker scored the 1 run. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be bloopered over to second. Second baseman's got it over to first, and that'll be out number 3. And with the score, 2-1 Cavaliers. We'll take a break here on NK Telco Sports.
Connected with the latest technology. Download your favorite videos and music. Join in the social buzz, all from your cool smartphone or tablet. If it's time to update your phone or tablet, the experienced professionals at Radio Hospital can help. With cutting-edge devices, awesome service, and a fun experience, you're sure to find the perfect devices for your lifestyle, all at prices you'll love. And be sure to like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter for all the latest technology trends. Radio Hospital is keeping you connected.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sidney Lehman High School, where the score is now 2-1, bottom of 6. The Anna Rockets able to score on a balk with a nice single by freshman Derek Coverstone to drive in Colin Woobker to take the score down to 2-1. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 8, Nate Bosway, the pitcher. He has flew out and struck out in his 2 at-bats today. But it's not the bat that they're used him for today. It's definitely his pitching. He's done a good job of keeping a high-velocity team down. Strike 1 called. Albers still on the mound for Anna. Like I was saying, he's done a good job of controlling Anna's bats today with 8 strikeouts total, only giving up 1 base on balls. That's going to be a wild one. Straight down and ball 1 called. So evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher getting back in is going to be number 26, Evan Rami. He came in when Albers came in as well. Zach White moved to the field. So that's going to be swung on, fouled back for strike 2. Takes count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Bosway still looking to get on base for the first time today. Albers with the pitch. Oh, and looks like that was a foul ball off the bat. Nice duck there. Takes the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch comes in. That's going to be loopered over to left. That's going to be a single into left field. So now Bosway with his first base on balls, or first base hit, I should say, coming up now is going to be Cole Profit. He did do he scored one of the 2 runs, had a single and was driven in. He also grounded out to third in the first inning, so he is 1 for 2 today so far. So Bosway on first, no outs. Cole Profit coming up to bat. First baseman wears number 12. Also, we'd like to mention Alex Calvendier, the senior, number 23, came in for Bosway as a pinch runner. Like we said, up to bat now is going to be Cole Profit, the senior. Wears number 12, playing first. Had a great game so far on first base. Looking to do that bunt to advance them to second. That's how they got in the pickle play the last inning. They took everything south, so we'll see what Coach King has in mind here. Got the bunt on, going to be bunted right back up to the pitcher. Thrown over, and he's going to be out on second, thrown to number 35. That'll be Devin Woobker with the catch, but it does advance the base runner, Alex Cavender, to second. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 20, Parker Riley, the sophomore third baseman. Parker so far hit a single, was thrown out at second on a fielder's choice, and then he had a bunt fielder's choice in the bottom of the second, so he's reached first base twice. So he's 2-0 here. Ball coming in, ball low, looking for it, and luckily that bounced right back out in front of the catcher, or we would have a runner over on third at this point. Cavender out on second. Riley batting. Count 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of 6. Cavaliers looking to add 1 more run to this if they can. That's going to be fouled off deep to the right. Take the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Albers with the ball again in his hand. Waiting on the count from his catcher. Romney gave him the count, or gave him the call. Albers with the pitch, going to be up high again, fouled off to the right. Takes the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Albers back on the mound, Cavalier still on second. Deep lead out on second base. Shortstop or the second baseman, neither one working their way back towards the bag. Pitch coming in from Albers. That's going to be fouled off again down left base, or down left field. That'll be picked up by Coach King, thrown back out to the pitcher. Albers really hasn't given up anything here too bad since taking over on the pitching duties. Like I said, both teams have had a good job of pitching all day today. On bat for the Cavaliers right now is Max Schutt. He has a single and a strikeout. So should Riley get on, he will be the next up. After the meeting between the catcher and the pitcher, Albers with the turn back, trying to get the base runner to go back. Albers back looking in. Gets the call from Rami. Going to be ball low. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Deep leadoff out there by Cavalier. He's good 7 steps from the bag. It's going to be bounced right over to the shortstop, thrown to first. That'll be out number 2. So, be a ground out to short there for Parker Riley. Coming up now is going to be Max Schutt. Number 34, the catcher, he's a junior. He has a single and a strikeout, so we'll see if he can't add to this with a runner in scoring position. Cavendier still out on second. If you're just joining, the score is 2-1. Bottom of 6, 2 outs. Up to bat is Max Schutt, the junior catcher. Albers on mound with the pitch. That's way inside on a wild pitch, and he's going to advance to third. So Cavendier's over to third base now. Takes the count, 1 ball, no strikes. Albers gets the ball, trying to regroup himself out there on the mound. Evan Romney, the catcher's already went out there and talked to him once, just tried to bring out the nerves a little bit in him. Here comes a pitch, and that's a strike 1. Good way to brush off that last pitch. Albers on the mound, waiting on the call. Cavender still over on third. Deep lead, and that's going to be ball high. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Max Schutt. Schutt digging in there by home plate. Set, waiting on the pitch from Albers. The delivery, that's going to be in the ground. Surprised the runner didn't take a little bit more of a lead out there. Cavender still safe on third. 2-1 lead for the Cavaliers late in this game. Count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Coming up to bat's going to be number 7, the center fielder, Austin Arnold. Albers with the pitch. That's going to be high. So that'll put them on the corners now. You got Cavender on one corner, Schutt on the other. We got a little bit of a time called here now. Althauser going out to talk to his pitcher. While he's doing that, we'll go ahead and thank our sponsors here. Cardinal Express, First National Bank, NK Telco Sports, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, St. Mary's Trucking, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Remax Select, Francis Furniture, Lockards Incorporated, Minster Bank, Sydney Body Car Star, Bombauer Fertilizer, and NK Telco. NK Telco and its sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school boys baseball. Today's game can be seen on NK Telco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Tuesday, May 5th at 9 p.m., and Wednesday, May 6th at 5 p.m. That also can be seen on Channel 117.3 if you have that on the wide screen. Coming up to bat now is Austin Arnold. Arnold with a deep fly to right. It's going foul and caught by the center fielder there, or by the right fielder for out number 3. So Albers gets out of trouble with them on the corners. No damage, no foul. Score still 2-1 on the Think First scoreboard. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors from NK Telco Sports.
My name is John Kramer. I am 90 years old. I've decided that it was time for me to go to assisted living. I lived by myself for 14 years. I knew I was getting older and life was harder to live. I fell down a couple times at home. I decided that Elmwood was the place for me to go. It's like a family in here. Choose Elmwood. I believe it.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Well, everybody, welcome back to Sydney, Ohio, where the Cavaliers are enjoying a 2-1 lead here against the Anna Rockets. Anna now is down to their last 3 outs. Coming up to bat, it's going to be number 24. That'll be Ryan Counts, the senior shortstop. He's ground out to the shortstop, and he struck out in his 2 at-bats. It's time to get this, get the bats a-going if we're Anna. Try to get this run game tied up to go to the extras. Still on the mound is Nate Bosway, the junior. He has 8 strikeouts so far. He's looking for number 9. Strike 1 called. Counts up, waiting on the pitch. Bosway with the delivery. That's going to be hit deep over to left. It's going to be, they're coming in, caught by the left fielder, number 5. That'll be Nick Rourke out there with a nice catch for out number 1 here, top of 7. Coming up to bat now for Anna. It's going to be number 7, freshman Adrian Inslee. He has struck out twice so far today up against Bosway. Pitch comes in, strike 1 called. Nice changeup by Bosway. The difference between his changeup and his heater is probably a good 15 mile an hour. And that's going to be swung on and strike 2 by Inslee. Bosway's led in the count all day long against this young player. Good news for Anna is their record is pretty impeccable for this year. And they do have a very young team. That's going to be fouled off the player. So that'll still keep the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, top of 7. Anna down 1-2. Like I said, they have a very young team. 3 freshman starters. A lot of juniors. They only have 3 seniors on the team that's starting this year, so they got a lot of talent coming back. Pitch delivered in, low for a ball. Takes the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bosway looking to try to get him to chase at 1. Inslee looking to get a hold of the ball for the first time today. Get a rally going here for the Anna Rockets. Up on deck. Oh, there's a hit to the gap. Look like that's going to come down. That's going to hit the fence. That's going to advance Inslee all the way to second. That's what we said he was looking for, was a way to get a hold of the ball and send it out there. So nice job by Aiden Inslee. The nice double there against Bosway. Ball being handed back over. Coming up to bat now is going to be the DH, junior Nathan Steifeld, number 15. He too has struck out twice today against Bosway. Looking to see if he can't reach here as well. Only 1 out, top of 7. Bosway stepping off the mound. Worried about Inslee over on second base. And will be looking to try to get home to third as quick as they can. With only 1 out. That ball almost thrown to the outfield by Bosway, stepping off the mound, trying to get the base runner. Steifeld been batting for Showalter today, the pitcher. Pitch comes in, ball 1 called. Ball high. Looks like these hitters here for Anna has slowly figured out Bosway's pitching. Here late in the later innings, they have actually been able to get a piece of it. Strike 1 called, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Time called now by the coach for Anna. He's wanting to talk to his batter. Out comes Lehman's coach as well to talk to his catcher, make sure Shutt knows what he's wanting to be called out on the mound. Winds are starting to pick up here. If Steifeld gets a hold of one, it could definitely carry here in these winds. Nice gusting wind. Count is still 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. If you're just joining us, score is 2-1. Top of the 7th. Bosway with a look in. Delivery. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bosway looking for strikeout number 9. Up to bat next is going to be number 22, Kane Luthman. They're swung on, fouled off. Inslee still out on second base after hitting that double with a 1-out double. Steifeld just battling up there. And swung and missed again, reaching. That'll be the 3rd strikeout for Steifeld here today, and the 9th K for Bosway. So Anna now down to their final out. It's Luthman coming up to bat. Kane Luthman, a junior center fielder, wears number 22. He's flown out to center and grounded out to 3rd, so he has made contact every time he's been up to bat. If you're looking for a hit in the gap, they're playing deep in the outfield right now is the Cavaliers. Strike 1 called. Score still remaining 2-1 with Inslee still on second. Bosway not giving much thought to the second base runner now. At this point, only 1 out needed. He's working the plate, and that's going to be called ball high. Evens the count, 1-1. Once again, just a perfect day for baseball. A lot of wind toward the backs of the players here. Luthman waiting on the pitch. That's going to be called high again for a ball. Takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike here to Luthman. Zach White, the freshman, he's waiting on deck to bat. Luthman's got it grounded over to second. This might be trouble. Flipped and caught by the first baseman, and that is the end of the game. With the score 2-1, the Lehman Cavaliers win against the Anna Rockets. We'll be right back here after a word from our sponsors on NK Telco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Sidney Lehman High School, where the Sidney Lehman Cavaliers just beat the Anna Rockets, score ending 2-1 on the Think First scoreboard. For the most part, Lehman was led by Nick Rourke with that home run, and then a deep hit also by Spearman that brought the second run around. Bosway, though, was the true story of the game here with a total of 9 Ks over 7 innings. Got himself out of trouble a couple times. Other than that, that is pretty much the game. We look for these two teams to go far in tournament coming up here in the next couple weeks. We'd like to thank everybody that helped with this production here today. And that'll be it. My name's Matt Everidge. Thanks again to Isaac Sell, the director. And that'll be it here on NK Telco Sports.